This is the Macknovaway podcast. Beat down 1-on-1. I got my main man, the one and only. You feel me? Somebody I grew up with a lot. This is my man. I don't sugarcoat shit. Whenever man around each other, I fuck with him. It's much love. He called me. I'm there. Same vice versa. However it go. But I'm gonna let my man just introduce himself. You feel what I'm saying? He been going for a minute, but we posted the episode 1, but it didn't happen, so I had to put my man there first.
That's right.
But without further ado, I'm gonna let my man introduce himself.
Well, to my friends, my fans, my family, it's your boy Roddy. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. And big bro, I just want to let you know I appreciate the love, man. It's always,
Nah, ready? It's there, bro. It's mutual respect with us, bro.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna go into it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I know you told me that whatever I ask is whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Book to it. So my first real question to you is, out of all the decisions you made, right, in
Yeah.
your life, like the decisions you made from the time you was, whatever decisions you made when you decided to like really just be you. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you found out who you were as a man, like what role did your family play in the choices you made coming up?
Man, I ain't gonna hold you. I had a great support system, man. I ain't gonna lie. Even though we from where we from, like, grandma's she tight like that. Mom's was always head first, you know what I'm saying? She was always on point, but it was basically our situation, our predicaments that we were put in that
Yeah,
caused me to do that. Because everybody will tell you, like, the people that grew up around me and know me, I was always sociable. I was always friendly, easygoing. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's a
Outgoing. It took for certain things to happen for me to flip a switch. You get what I'm
yeah.
saying? And that's what caused the change. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's really what did it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always had the support, but when times got hard, I took things into my own hands. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah. I respect that. Like, that's everybody though. Like, I feel like we all do that. So, like, our families is always there. You know what I mean? But as men, we try to go out and adventure on our own to try to see like what it would be like. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the
absolutely,
family always say, "Oh, don't do this, don't do that." But like motherfuckers like us, we gonna go. We trying to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? Because
absolutely,
you see everybody else you hang with doing it, and you be like, "Damn, yo, like I want to just get like a little taste of it." But it'd be like the choices that your family do make is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they try to do it, like they try to guide you in the right direction. But
absolutely.
but my next question to you is right is did you feel protected or pressured by your friends any given time?
I was always protected.
Okay,
Pressured. I can't. I can't say I was pressured. No one ever like asked or told me to, yo, we need this, go do that, or we
okay,
have to do this, go do that. Now it was more of I catch wind of it and I go take care of it. You know what I'm saying?
all
It
right.
was more of
Nah,
that.
because I asked that because it's like you got some motherfuckers out here that do be like they do be put on a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because they had that father figure or an uncle or somebody that they can go to to get them that protection that they need to which though they don't have to feel pressure to be like, all right, damn, my dad not here, so I gotta be the man of the household. You get what I'm saying? So it's
absolutely.
like, damn, like, and I like that. I asked that question because it's like it's a lot of young niggas out here, bro, that I'm really trying to reach that don't have that feel that got that pressure point. Was though like they gotta be the man of the household. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm,
They don't feel that protection from family members or don't have a dad to get them that protection. So it's like they have to be the protection. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
they have to be the muscle for the family, right?
yeah, so like, and that's why I really trying to reach young niggas, bro, because it's like it's no guidance. Because when we was coming up, bro, like it wasn't no. We had guidance coming up, like, our moms and families was on our ass growing up. You get what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we had, like I mean, some of us had our fathers, some of us did, but some of us knew how to adapt to that situation. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but my next question to you is was there someone in your family that turned that tried to steer you in a different direction? Was there anybody in your family ever tried to steer you in like in another direction from the direction that you was going down that you knew wasn't right?
Um, I'm not going. I can't say that they actually tried to steer me, but they showed me things. If that
Okay.
makes sense, you get what I'm saying?
Now,
Like
I get where you going with it.
they brought me around the environment, and
Yeah.
I'm a sponge. I soak it up. So I think I can't really say that yo, bro, look, come with me to do this and do. Nah, I can't say that. I could just say like, hey man, I'm about to go up the hill. You want to come? Like hell yeah, big cousin. Like hell yeah, I come. I can finally come with you. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Once you
That's
got to that age, it was like I get it because it's like once you got to that age and you knew that Mom Dukes and nobody want to be on your back, it's like all right, now I'm about to go out here and see, like, experience it. Like now, I get it. I get
that's
it, bro. I had to ask you that shit, bro. But
yeah,
thing,
cool.
now this question go into the question that I just asked you though. How did being in the streets affect your relationship with your mom's, dad, or siblings?
Oh man. Shit.
It goes, that question goes into that question I just asked though.
Oh man. Hey, one thing I know for sure is that when your mom think that you on one page, like, okay, my son's going to school, my son's
Yeah,
going to his programs, he's doing extracurricular activities, and then you get locked up, and she like my son did what? I know I've met guys who've been in that predicament. I've seen people go through that experience when they be like, no, my son is a good kid. I understand where she's coming from. She has this perspective, you know what I'm saying, about her
yeah,
son. Like she perceived this from her son. So I get what she's saying. And like I was a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, I went to school, I played basketball, I was, I'm very sociable, friendly. And then next thing she knows, she's like, my son was stealing cars. My son,
yeah,
my son was carjacking who in New York City doing what? Even my peers, they like, yo, bro, Rod was doing what? Like, no one, I never showed that sign, so nobody really knew exactly how I was into it. So I could see how that kind of like affected, you know what I'm saying? Moms, like, that's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy. That's deep.
Like I
I ain't
said,
gonna lie, that's deep,
I asked
Brody.
that because it went
Deep.
into the first two, I like the second two I asked you. You get what I'm saying? So that's
Absolutely.
why I had to bring that in it. But
Absolutely.
now this is where it gets deeper because this question wraps around all of it because now this is where as though like what I'm about to ask you is because it's like this is where it really make you think like damn like the fuck this question like how brothers is coming up with this type of shit. But I'm
Mhm.
asking because I know that we all experienced it and we all been through it before. So it's like we can we can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you saying like when you speak on it. So my
Absolutely.
thing is was now before you answer it, just think about it before you answer it. All right. Now it said now I'm asking you, was there a moment where you realized was there a moment where you realized you were becoming the man your family your family needed or feared?
Yo, no, like, no bullshit. It happened at the same time. And I
Okay,
say that
elaborate on
because say because I was doing what I was doing in the streets,
that. Yeah.
but I made what I made from the streets to help out us in a bad predicament. You
Okay,
get what I'm
okay,
trying to
all right.
say?
Yeah,
So it was like I came inside the crib with a certain amount of money. Mom Duke's like, "Man, you got all this money. Where you get it from?" I'm like, "Yo, man, like I was doing, throw it off.
yeah, throwing it off. Like, I
You
mean,
know what I mean?" It's like, all right, well, look, give me this because we got this to do. You know what I'm saying? So it was like at one point I'm doing bad, but you accepted that bad because of our predicament. I
But
can't judge no one for that.
but
I
do you
can't judge.
feel but do you feel like in any way, shape, or form that they feared you somewhat because of who you became?
Nah, they didn't fear me. They didn't like what I was doing, but they didn't fear me. I mean, I can't say fear. Like I don't think that my siblings or my mom or even some of my peers, I can't say that. Like they respected me because they knew my motive behind what I was doing. Like
And only now, go ahead.
I had an agenda with what I
Okay,
was doing. I wasn't just going out here to do it to cause havoc or to cause pain or nah. I was doing it because man, shit, mom's like yo, light bill 112, and I only got $42. I'm trying to figure this shit out, and she's not saying it to me, but she's saying it in the wind, like,
yeah,
and she's saying it out loud. She's thinking it out loud. And I'm like, well, God damn, we $70 short. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I
yeah.
just walk
Nah, I
past and I
get
go out
you.
the house. I make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was more of fear. I think it was just she wanted me to make better decisions, but you know,
Nah,
drastic time.
I only asked the fear part because of the simple fact is that, when niggas out doing whatever it is they doing, you know what I'm saying? Niggas drugging, drinking, you know what I mean? And that shit turns you into you're not your actual self. You're a whole nother person when you start to drink, drug, you know what I'm saying? You become a whole nother person come out of you. You know what I'm saying? So, it might become a time where, you know, you might have been drinking one night, got had a good ass night, and you might have lost a couple of hours, but you so fucked up in the head, drunk or whatever, high, and you probably went to sleep, and the next morning you wake up, couple of hours missing. Now you on a rampage because you in the house like, all right, this the last place I was at. That's why I asked, was there ever a time they feared you? Like, was like a moment ever like that occurred, was though you had to like come like that and cause fear because you felt like something came up missing in the house, but it was never the family. But you knew you
Um,
spit it out fucking around.
it was, but it wasn't my household. I
Oh,
actually stayed night at my aunt crib. I actually stayed at. It's getting lighter. I actually was staying at my aunt crib,
yeah.
and she had company. And the crazy part about it was that my uncle came in there one of my jeans while I was asleep and took like $900 from me. Hey, bro.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? That was
Yeah.
the crazy part right there. Uh, After what me and my uncle got into it, I knocked him out. So I guess he feared me. That was the
All
time
right.
he feared me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Nah, that's why I said that because that do fall into the category of
yeah,
family. You know what I'm saying? He's a family member. That's why I asked you that. But
absolutely.
what's a family memory that still hurts you to this day though?
I'm gonna say a family memory would be my
Like
grandmother,
what's
man. My grandmother passing away while I was in jail.
Yeah, I that hurt me
That
too. My
that
grandmother
shit hurt.
My grandmother passed when I think I was in the hospital when my grandmother passed. She was all in PA, so we share the same similar memory. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Different, yeah.
my
That's
condolences to that though, bro. Like on that one right there.
I don't want to hit that now though.
Did you ever feel like at a time that the streets gave you more love than your own family?
Say that one more time.
Did you ever feel like the streets gave you more love than your own family?
Absolutely. Cause when I didn't get it with my fam, that's what I ran to. Hey Bella, I get some of that with you. Good now. Oh. Yeah. Once I like it seemed like once I wasn't getting that from the fam, I ran outside. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much where I found everything at. That's where I grew up at. That's where I felt like I felt like it was love. At the time I was a kid, so I felt like everything was love. But I got older, you learn.
Nah, yeah, we all been through that shit, bro. Like that's why, that's why I asked. And I mean, we both know we know each other. So I mean, we done like our families done met. So it's like there ain't
Absolutely.
nothing I know about each other. So that's why I'm asking you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like the shit you telling me, I know about already. Like so, but how did your absence? This is where shit get deep because
Yeah.
now you got to think about it, bro. I want you to give me a thorough answer, bro. From the time that shit happened. Now hear me, right? How did your
Okay.
absence, jail time, street life, etc., impact your kids, family at home?
Oh well. First and foremost, I don't have no kids.
We know that. Yeah, we know
Yeah,
that.
jail took jail took that away from me. But man, me going away because I felt like at the time, I'm extremely smart, man. So I was the muscle for my family. I was the brains for my family. My absence impacted them tremendously.
Yeah,
Me being gone, it stagnated everybody. They didn't know what to do. Everyone was trying to figure out ways to make sure they could provide for me while I was inside.
yeah,
So I felt like it impacted them a lot, man. And like that's the one thing I do regret. You know what I'm saying? Because me
yeah,
leaving forced them to like make their own decisions. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
But
I definitely
everybody went their own directions.
exactly. Everybody
Except
started splitting. Yep.
because you was like basically like what I'm getting from is like you basically saying you was the glue.
Exactly.
You was the glue to everybody. Yeah. So,
Exactly.
what's the hardest thing you've had to explain to your family about your life?
Oh man, the hardest thing I had to explain to my family was basically my charge. I had to talk to my mom about that. I told you she had one perception of me. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And for her to realize like my son did what? He was doing what? And like to read it in black and white and to know me is two different things. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I say that to say like they paint you as a menace. They say you did this, you did that, and then to know me and to meet me, and they'd be like, "Man, what the fuck? Like that's Roddy Rod. Like y'all tripping. Like boy, that's my boy. Like that nigga. Like I love bro. Like what? That nigga ain't on that." And then you see it in black and white and be like, "Bro, did what?"
Because when I
So
heard that shit, bro, when I heard what happened, I was like, nah. I said,
yeah,
nah, not my boy, bro, not rah rah, bro. And when motherfuckers told me, they was like, yo, bro, rah rah. When your mother told me, she was like, yo, your brother going away for a long ass time. And
yeah,
when she
10
told me
years.
the numbers, bro, that shit
Yeah,
hurt, bro.
10
That shit
years.
hurt, bro.
My
You got
first charge ever being locked up, ever being, you know what I'm saying, 10 years. My first time, I never had a parking ticket.
word.
Like I never had a fucking nothing. Like so that hurt everyone. That hurt
Yeah.
everyone. Like
Like I
I
said,
get them that.
that shit really, that shit, it affected me as well because the fact is that we grew up together. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Absolutely, absolutely.
and it was weird how I don't mean to bring it up, but it's weird how we built our relationship because of the incident happened. What that transpired between me and your sister, and it was
That's a
like, after that day, it was like we became so tight with
brother.
each other,
Yeah, it was
like
brother.
like on some brother shit because your mother
Word.
really, when it happened, like your mother really, after it all took place, like your mother really embraced me after that shit, bro. Like
Yup.
it was like, all right, that's like another mother to me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Word up. Yeah, that's a fact.
Every
That's
time your mother
to
see
this
me,
day.
bro,
Every time she see to this day.
it's nothing but love, bro. Every time my mother is nothing but love, bro.
she
Even with
say my
Tada, bro.
she say yeah, she say my son.
Like even with
Say
Tada,
my
like
son. Yup.
Tada, so like me and Tada never hung how me and you hung and built how we built, but it always been mutual respect, just on the fact that the relationship me and you got. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like like I said, bro. Like even if today, like if you wasn't here today, bro, and you was still there, God forbid, I'm happy you ain't. But if you was still there, bro, and Tada got into a situation, my nigga, like I would make sure, bro, good because the same fact is that you my brother. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
and it would make you look at me a certain way because it's like, damn, like this my man. How he saying he my man, but he allowed that shit to happen to my brother. So it's like it made you look at me in this different way. Like, nah, I can't fuck with bro because you let that happen to my brother, and this my man though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Absolutely.
so we here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love the fact that the love that we have is extended through my guys. And
yeah,
niggas don't. That's the one thing. That's loyalty. That's the one thing everybody lack. You see how that
yeah,
goes far. Like for you to say that, like niggas lack loyalty, bro. There's
nah,
no there's no unity amongst men. There's no loyalty amongst the guys that say they. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It's always like I don't have to be here, and you see how that love extends further. So that shit means everything to me.
nah, you know it already, bro. But
That's a fact.
what does being a brother, a son means to you now compared to back then?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you. When I was younger, even though I had my siblings, we grew up together. I don't feel the love I feel now that we all grown because I'm the way I am now. Like even like the first time I was in the halfway house, like my family kicks, man. Like they kick. Like my support system is crazy. That's why I'm able to have the things I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to do what I want to do. I'm able to get things done. Is because they're in the best predicament. Like
Yeah,
my mom, like you see, all my siblings is in charges. Like
yeah,
my mom got a scat pack. Like my brother, you see, like he had a double X. Like niggas is outside, they working, and they're not like like what I like from back in. I'm used to them struggling when I came in. I'm used to
yeah.
us trying to make it off of nothing. Like mom
Food
Duke's selling
stamps,
weed.
welfare.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Welfare, mom Duke's selling weed. Niggas knocking on the door 3 in the morning, like, yo, I need a dub. Like, you know what I'm saying? I come from that.
Yeah,
So to see my mom, like, bro, like my mom's a toxicologist. Like my brother's a supervisor for like EMTs. Like my bro work with medicine. Like my little brother is doing good. Like my little sisters is like everybody's situated. So it's like, damn, like I don't want to be the black sheep.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
So it's like you gotta make a
You know what I'm
difference. Like,
saying? Yeah.
but
So
that thing about that is, and the crazy part about it is, bro,
mhm.
that right there is that's all signs of showing you that the open door for you in any one of them directions. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's an open door for you from everybody. So it's like whichever direction you want to go, it's a door there for you. You get what I'm saying? The door is open for
Absolutely.
you. But the only person that can make that decision whether which door he want to go through is you. You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely starts with me.
It definitely does, bro. But if you could go back, right? If you can go back, what would you tell your younger self about family?
About family. Don't miss the signs. Don't miss the signs, man. And that's for everybody. Um, my biggest thing is that I know they say when somebody show you a sign, that means this, or when they show you a flaw, that means this. That's not always necessary. Pay attention to the patterns. You know what I'm saying? You watch for the patterns and you evaluate, and then you
Yeah,
self-evaluate. Make sure it's
right.
not you that's bugging out. Make sure it's not you that's tripping out. Make sure it's you know what I'm saying, and that way you get all the variables, you have all the intel, you know how to go about the situation, especially with family, man, because they'll show you love, they'll show you hate, they'll show you pain. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, and it'd be hard to judge that. So you have to, and that's sad, man, because you have to at a young age to see that without experience is hard to do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like so, like yeah, like now looking back, man, if I can, man, yeah, just I just watch for the signs, just watch for the patterns, and try to grow off that, or at least listen to the old heads when they say, "Hey, man, I've been your age before, man. Don't think you're smarter than me." Like listen
that's
to what you know what I
fuck
mean.
up at.
That's
That's
the
what we all fuck up at right there. We all fuck up right there. That's what we all fuck up at.
hey
So,
Bella,
but
yeah.
what does healing look like? What does healing look like between you and your family today?
Oh man, wait, say that one more time. I want to make sure I heard you with this one, because this one I
What
might.
does healing look like between you and your family today?
Oh man, now the guy I am today, I'm in the best shape of my life. Um, I'm very family orientated, so they looking at me, man, like a god. I have to be. I have to be. You know what I'm saying, big bro? I have to be. Like I have so much going for me right now, man. Like the position I am right now
Yeah.
with family, fuck love, fuck being a fam. I'm more of an asset.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like to my
Yeah.
family, I'm more of an asset. The
Okay.
moment they view me as that, then they know how to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they do that now. So that's one of my
They know
biggest.
how to. What you saying is they know how to guide.
Exactly. They know how to guide and support me once they know exactly how I'm gonna utilize my resources, my situation, you know what I'm
Your
saying?
time.
Exactly. Yep.
I fuck with that. So
Yeah, that's
now,
fire. That's fire, big bro. That's fire right there.
hold up. But now we about to get deep with this shit. All right.
Talk to me. Talk to me. I rock sturdy, man.
What
I've
was the?
always been.
Here we go, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's saying watching, yo. I need everybody to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. This is my brother, man. I really appreciate him for doing this shit for me, y'all. But we
Absolutely.
about to get deep into this shit, man.
And
Deep.
shout out for y'all for tuning in, and shout out for everybody that's supporting me and Mac, y'all. Nothing but love and respect.
100. So my next category is the prison shit, right? The
Yeah.
young guys, because I'm trying to reach these young niggas out, bro. And these young niggas ain't they think it's cool now, right? You get what I'm
Yeah, they
saying?
lost. They
So
lost.
this is where I'm gonna go with this first question, right? So you can
Talk to me.
let these young know what's up. What was the first day in prison like for you, my boy?
Yo, the first day, I was confused in a motherfucker. Anybody that tell you anything different, they lying, man. I was confused in a motherfucker. Mind you, my first time I was federal. So I'm not used to the state. I'm not used to none of that shit. I was federal. So
Okay,
being as though I had to like literally jump off a diving board, man, into the water with sharks. Like
okay,
there was no you make a mistake. Nah, when you make a mistake, you get the full consequence and you learn from that. You know what I'm saying? So my first day was like, man, I got on a yellow jumper. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody else
yeah.
wearing greens. I'm looking around and I'm like, man, I'm 18 years old with a yellow jumper on. That right there let me know I'm on a different category. And then when I get around the guys, it's zero tolerance. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? For anybody that know what that means, zero tolerance. Like they don't tell you and then you learn. Nah, you make the mistake, consequence, and then you learn. Like so,
yeah.
like my first day was basically like, all right, I'll open them. Like shit, my eyes is bigger than Bambi's. You heard? my eyes, hey bro, like what? Like nigga, like all right, like this what I got to do, and to come from where I came from, and to be who I am, it was like all right, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this, but nah, man, everybody crash. You gotta know how to crash.
But my thing is, right, to that question, right? Um, when you heard that they gave you that 10, like what was your thoughts on that? Like how did you feel coming back from the court when they told you you had to do 10 years, right?
Man,
What's the first shit that went through your mind? Like, what was your whole day like when you heard that 10 years? When you left that court, after you heard that, they took you to the back, to the bullpen, and took you downstairs, then back to the county.
yeah, yeah. Oh man, let me show you what a real nigga is. Hey, bro, let me see. For me, like me crying is I don't drop tears, but man, the eyes was watery. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a
Yeah,
realist gang. I'm righteous. Like niggas got identity crisis. They don't know who they is. Nah, gang. Like for me, that's crying for me. You know what I'm saying? That's crying for me. I ain't drop a tear, my eyes was watery. Like, bro,
Yeah.
y'all just sent me to 121 months. That's 10 years, 1 month.
Yeah.
Like, my first charge, I never had a parking ticket, never had a prior, never had. I'm 18. You know what I'm saying? Like, gang,
Yeah.
that
No, I get it.
yeah,
I
you
get it.
feel me? That's a dick. Unless you go through it, you won't understand it. Everybody be like, man, bro, man, go ahead. Until you go through it, gang, when that gavel
You will never
bang, my
understand.
nigga, you feel what I'm saying? And they walking you out in cuffs, and it's you can't buck this. Ain't no bucking this. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't fight. You can't call moms. Like, you can't call pops. You can't call grandma. You can't call aunt. You can't whoever. It's quiet. That's what you got. You got to deal with that shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm 18 years old. Like, I just graduated in 2011. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying, bro? But like, I I looked around. You know what I'm saying? I started talking to the older guys. First thing I did, I talked to the older guys. Man, look, man, this is my situation, man. I don't know what's going on, and I asked for help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, how should I go about this? Hey, look, youngin, man, you come with me. You know what I'm saying? I was the youngest around everybody. I got sentenced to 10 years. I'm 18 years old. I'm in Essex County. I'm the baby of the unit. I'm the baby of the jail. I just turned 18. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I asked for help, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I stuck my chest out. Man, I stuck my chest out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, put my pride to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like how real men do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, big bro, man, they just gave me this. How should I? They're like, yo, you okay? Keep your head up. Stay the way you is. You 30, you 100. You ain't do bad. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? I took it from there.
Okay. Was it just you, or was it just you, or was it you and another person that went through that, or like based on what I'm asking, was it you, or did you have a co-defendant?
Yes. Hey, my best friend. Fuck my brother. Man, somebody I grew up with and I know him since I was 7 years old, man. I'm talking about same class, like classes all the way through first grade till eighth grade, ninth grade till 11th grade. Like my brother, man, like we and him went through this together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like the love and support that he always gave me, gang, always stand with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, as you get older, things change. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me and him, like, man, solid dude, man. Like from that 6th to 11th grade, from us doing them first 2 years together before we split, before we was apart, man, solid nigga, man. 100. Something that will never change, you know what I'm saying? But like I like going through that experience, I couldn't have asked for anybody else. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like,
So so nothing ever went bad between y'all. Y'all good.
um,
But my question is y'all still good to this day?
nah, to this day, I can't say nah, man. Like
So
me,
my
I told you I'm a realist.
we both know, bro. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. But
Absolutely.
my thing is, I don't know if you know or not, but how is bro doing? Like, is he good? Or I heard from what I heard not to go off topic, but you know what I
Nah,
mean,
no. Talk to me.
bro is like from what I heard they said bro tripped out, some shit like that.
Uh, yeah, man, and that right there, kind of that like our situation, I got mixed emotions with it, man, because of it's like, man, like the love, like once you love somebody again, like I know you understand what I'm saying. Once you love somebody, it's hard to change those feelings in the
Yeah.
blink of an eye.
Okay.
You can't just like when you love, like even if you like, let's just say with a female. You loved her, you've been with her for 5 years, the next day y'all break up. Nigga, you ain't just saying like fuck and then go about your business. Nah, you like, bro, like I just was with my wife for 5 years, nigga. I still love her, even though we went through you know what I'm saying? Like I knew
Facts.
bro
Facts.
for 20 plus years, gang.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So like Like it's like, we that love and respect we had that every day, nigga. You sleep at the head of the bed, I sleep at the foot of the bed.
I
You know what
know.
I'm saying? We share the same T-shirt. You wear it this week, I'm gonna skip a week and I'm gonna wear it the third week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like it come from that love, gang. Like I said, I'm righteous. I'm a realist, man. And everything was good, but like you make one bad decision. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it changes everything. And what you did was so like the pedestal was too high for me
yeah.
to double back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I did what I did and I cleared up, you know what I'm saying? But you did you know what I'm saying? And bro, it's like, I mean, I love you, but go ahead. I'll holler
Yeah,
at you. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Now I get it.
Like real shit, like just real nigga shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? But
Yeah. So,
life,
did prison did prison change you or harden you?
it changed me. It changed me.
Okay.
Anybody that ever went to prison. Now I'm not talking about a county bed. I'm not talking someone that sat down into the love you, my guy. You already? What's the name? Anybody that ever said they went through prison and it didn't change them, y'all go ahead and laugh at them.
Yeah,
Cause they lying to you, they goofies. Bro, you go
yeah.
down prison, for one, your whole everything with your character, it changes because you have to move off of structure. You have to
Okay.
move off call. You have to move off of some niggas there with pride, some don't. You have to be a certain way. So the way you were, it changes.
Yeah.
Like any nigga that did time will tell you that. Somebody else, nah, nigga, I've been the same way. I went in, I come out. Laugh at that goofy, man. Like I'ma laugh at you because there's no way in hell you did time and that changed it, and it didn't change you. So yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Like it changed me for the better. I feel like for the better.
What was your daily routine behind the wall like?
Oh man. First and foremost, first and foremost, man, my exercise. Like my body was everything. I've always been tall. I'm 6'6". I've always been tall, but I was always light. And man, when I got around these guys, and mind you, I've been all around the country. I've been from here, East Coast to the West Coast to California. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Penitentiaries, like I've been through all of them. When I was 161 pounds, man, I'm 6'6".
I'll do something.
And I'm looking at these guys, man, and I'm like, bro, like nigga, this nigga 5'8" and his shit is the god. So this nigga look like a Greek god. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh, I had to change that. So yeah, it changed me, man. That thing changed me. It got me right.
Yeah. All right. So oh, that's my homegirl, yeah. She cool as hell, yeah. That's one of my homegirl.
Absolutely. Hey, hey, Bella, hold on. Give me 2 minutes, Bella. I wanna holler at you for a second. Give me 1 second. He about to spin, huh? Yeah, I see.
Nah, we at the end though. Um, how did you stay mentally strong in it though?
Um, I used to tutor the guys for their GED. You know, I
Right.
graduated. Yeah, out of everybody you see, out of everybody that had doubts, that didn't really believe that I could do what I do, I graduated with 3.7.
Oh,
Yeah, gang.
oh,
Yeah, I graduated from Eastside. Mind you, I was in Shabazz 3 years.
yeah.
My freshman, sophomore, junior. I left my
Okay.
senior year. I went to Eastside down the Ironbound section. I graduated with a 3.7. I got accepted to Fairleigh Dickinson for Division One basketball. You know, I play ball.
I
I
know.
missed, yeah, I missed my orientation.
Behind
And
that.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, I missed my orientation behind that, man. And that was the one thing that bothered me again, because like I'm nice with ball. But long story short, what's the name? Yeah, but besides that, not to like get off top, but after all that, I graduated with, man, and I was tutoring guys for their GED. I got 4 vocational trainings. Like, I utilized my time. I didn't just waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit made something for me. Like I was able to capitalize off a bad predicament.
So, all right. Was there ever a time you feared for your life when you was there? Because they
Absolutely.
always say that, and I only ask that because people always say that feds and state is two different stomping grounds.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I asked that question, because everybody say state is nothing compared to fed, because they operate different in the feds than they do downstate. Whatever rules apply downstate is that way, but when you go to the feds, that's 10 times worse.
Totally different.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Everything was hard. It wasn't just a walk in the park every day. Like, nah, hell no, that shit is totally different. You have to be a certain way. You have to walk a certain way. You have to talk a certain way. If you didn't have manners when you came there, you got them shits within a day or two. You know what I'm saying? If you were somebody that disregarded all the rules and regulations of life, civilization, society, you got that when you got there. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely played a big part. That definitely it did. I say
So
that,
what?
yes.
All right. So what was politics like far as like race and respect was?
We from North, right? So we grew up North poppies, ironbound, Portuguese, Mexican poppies. We go to school with them. Like I said, I graduated from East Side, so I grew up around Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilians. When you go to jail, like you can't even like really build a bond with them. You know what I'm saying? And that fucks me up because I'm like, yo, bro, one of my best friends is like he Puerto Rican, and then I go to jail and we used to eat out the same bowl. Like I used to stay over his house. His mom feed me. We get to jail and he like, hey, listen, hey, yo, Rob, I can't hey, listen, I can't give you no food on my bowl right now. But look, I'm gonna make you a wrap and then I'm gonna put it in your room. I'm like, bruh, like what? Like nigga, we just was nigga. What? I could walk in your house when the door unlocked. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like jail, like that jail, like it changes your mentality. It changes the way you like look at people, man. It's like, come on, like I said, we from North, man. Like we grew up around Spanish, Portuguese, Mexicans. We grew up around Indians, Hindus. Like you know what I'm saying. We got every race, and then to go inside and everyone
Yeah.
is segregated. Like that shit bothers you. It fucks with you mentally.
This is room for daddy. Okay. All right. That because because I know they said I always heard that just put on the on bed for daddy, please. I always heard like they always say that you got to stick with your own race when you down there. I mean, I ain't never been there
Yeah,
before. So I don't know. So, what I
nah,
mean?
it does to a certain extent, man. Because it all depends on where you go. Because
Okay.
every spot, every institution is not the same. So it all depends on where you go.
But did they keep you in was you in like one spot, or like they moved you around a lot?
Uh, nah, it all depends on your actions. Like my first spot, I was there. I've done extremely well. My second spot, I was there. I did good, and then I got into a riot for someone else. Because now you have structure, you have protocol. Something that someone else did got me
Effect.
into trouble.
It was a domino effect.
Exactly. It
Okay.
was never.
Nah.
It was never nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? And that got me moved to California. You see what I'm saying? Like something he
Yeah.
did, I had to react. If I don't, then
It it'll cause.
consequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. I get it. I get it. But how important respect is in prison compared to the streets?
Man, listen, that shit is on 100. You hear me? Listen, I love the respect and the mannerisms and the etiquette that people have in jail because out here,
Going
niggas
into
is rude, bro. Niggas
yeah.
is rude. People will cut you off. People will talk over you. Like motherfuckers will do anything in the world, bro. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? In jail, if you do one of those things, you liable to die. So you see the mindset you have that when you walk past someone in jail, you look at both people, excuse me, fellas, excuse me, and then you proceed.
Oh,
Out
all right.
here, a
Yeah.
motherfucker walk past you, bump you with their bag and everything. Like I don't like yo, you ain't just see this lady standing here. Like, and you're not gonna say
Yeah.
excuse me. You're not gonna hold the door open. Like you
Nah,
don't see bro standing there talking to his kid. You're not going like you smoking a whole mile and bro got his kid right here. You're not going to walk across the street and
yeah,
then it's etiquette, it's mannerisms. Like they don't have that out here, and then they don't
so
understand. They say we institutionalize when we do things like that. Like, not it's respect. Like he's with his kid, he's standing right here, he's inside. We in a closed environment. Walk outside and smoke your mouth. A nigga out here would just light his mouth and don't like he has no type of conscience. He has no type of like you know what I'm saying. They're not aware.
yeah,
You know,
okay.
inside builds awareness. So you know,
Do you feel like your life, you're do you feel like you're living your life or just surviving it right now?
say that one more time.
I said, do you feel like you're living like do you feel like you're living your life or just living it or just surviving it?
Right now,
Today.
right now I'm surviving. I'm
Okay.
surviving because I've only been home a couple weeks, and nothing is easy, man. It's hard out here, and what I mean by that is because if you want it, you can get it, but you have to, like on the legal side, it's a lot of obstacles, man. It's a lot of things that you know that set you back, that changes you.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
it changes
Um,
you. So I get that.
is there anything you regret not starting sooner?
Shit, my life. But no, besides that, man, I regret starting a family, man, because I felt like if I would have started a family, it would have humbled me a little bit better.
Yeah.
It made me a little bit more calmer. Yeah, it would have made me realize life a little bit better. Like if I would have had a kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no kids, so if I would have had a kid, man, it would have humbled me a lot more, man. Especially a daughter. That's why I
Yeah.
love and respect you the way I do, man, because it changed that right there. A daughter, it changes you, man.
Yeah.
It
She
definitely
changed me a
changes.
lot, bro. She changed me
Yeah,
a whole humble me the fuck
yeah.
down, bro. But
I'm trying to tell you again, because you have to be there.
yeah, you have to, bro, because if you don't, it'll make them like and that was my thing when I just came home. When I was gone for 7 months. And I remember that's like it was yesterday, bro. Like and that shit broke me. I had that morning, I got up that morning, bro, kissed my daughter and told her I'll be back, bro, that day. And I never came back. And that shit broke me, bro. That
Oh
shit broke
man.
it broke me. Like it broke me down because I was away from my baby for 7 months, and my baby been with me every day. And that split second, me coming off from work and having a warrant, the police that the cop that knew me from locking up before told me, "Yo, you have a warrant right now," and that shit broke me. But I cried. I ain't gonna hold you. I cried because I'm like, back up, baby. I cried because I'm like, damn, yo, I ain't gonna see my daughter for a
For a
while,
while.
yo.
Yep.
So, but what advice do you give yourself about setting goals now?
Um, stay consistent. Stay
Okay.
consistent. Stay motivated. Stay ambitious, and
Okay.
like you know what I mean, and just stay focused, man. Like, cause nothing can take me off my square right now, gang. Nothing. Like, there's nothing
Okay.
that can take me off my square.
And that's crazy because that goes into the next question I'm about to ask you because what scares you the most about chasing your dreams?
Oh man, that somebody gonna get in the way of that shit, man. Like what I want right now, I got a feeling somebody gonna get in the way of it, and I'm like, man, I just don't want to get. I don't want to go back to that side, man. I want to stay on the first side. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just
No,
feel
I
like
get
somebody gonna get in the way of that shit.
what shit I got like a couple more like four more questions and it's over.
Hmm.
Um, do you think loyalty is more important than love?
To a certain extent,
And
because you could tell someone you love them and have ill intentions. You could tell someone you love them have a hidden agenda.
yeah,
Loyalty is everything that's shown. And that's what I be trying to explain to people. Loyalty is something that is shown. When you see a person's actions,
yeah,
that's what gives you that mentality like, oh, nah, this nigga's loyal to me because you've seen it. It wasn't nothing he said physically. He or she said. It was always. It was always. You seen it physically. Like, all right, nah, bro, fuck with me. Like, every time I need something to eat, bro, make sure I had it. Every time I need a mile, bro, make sure I had it. I need something to drink, bro, he made sure I had it. You know what I'm saying? Love. Yeah, I love you, cousin. Hey, listen, can my son stay the night real quick? I have to work in the morning. Oh shit, man, I'm trying to go to the bar.
Okay.
Okay.
But this is the shit that I gotta ask you, because this is where the YNs get it fucked up at. Right? Who got more influence today? Rappers, influencers, or OGs, or the YNs? Far
Rappers.
as for the YNs, like more influence on who
Rappers.
has more influence today? The OG, the influencers, or the rappers
Rappers.
on the young guys?
Rappers. Rappers. Everybody watches TV. Everybody's social media. So they're viewing other people's lives. And they're trying to be that way with their, you know what I'm saying, with it. There you go. Just a tap. So they're imitating everybody's lives. Everybody have an identity crisis. Hell yeah. So then I want to get rid of the evidence. Right? Hell yeah. So everybody's imitating. That's why I say identity crisis. Everybody's watching, like, as far as let's speak on females first. Sexy Red, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. They watch their lives. They go out there. They do it. The niggas
Yeah,
they watching Lil Baby, Meek Mill, whoever, Gunna, Leaf Ward. They did like they watching them. They go do it. Like they don't have no type of guidance now. So I would
yeah,
say that definitely have.
bro.
That definitely.
This is a big thing that we gotta like, and I ask you that because a lot of these young guys is lost right now, and
Absolutely.
rap do have a big impact on what these young guys do out here now. But how do you feel about people flexing a fake lifestyle out here?
Oh man, I can't say everybody, but majority of the guys out here right now, man, like I said, identity crisis. Like no one wants to be themselves. Everybody is out here trying to be what they see on TV or what they see on Instagram or what they see on Twitter or Facebook. Like nobody's coming out with their like originality is dead. Originality is dead, bro. Like
Yeah,
nobody is trying to be themselves, and that shit bothers me, gang. Because my whole life I was myself, and that shit got me through everything. If I wasn't myself, I would have not made it through the feds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I made it through the feds, my nigga. Like, I did 12 years, 9 months. I made it through the feds, my nigga. Being myself. I never imitated nobody. I never portrayed an image. None of that shit. I was myself. I learned the hard way. When you try to fake it, if you a good kid, you try to fake it like you a real nigga, you get killed for that shit. When you a real nigga and you try to, like, downplay it to make, like, dummy yourself down to be on niggas' level, you
yeah,
get killed for it. You know what I'm
wow,
saying? Once you step out your zone, your lane, everything behind you comes crashing and like behind you, comes crashing into you, man.
word.
You know what I'm
But
saying? So,
should people who, all right, so niggas like us that lived in the hood, we know what goes on. You know what I'm saying? And we know that we have a voice of what goes on.
yup.
But do you feel like who never lived in the hood has to say what goes on there?
Nah, I don't feel like if you don't, you. Let me say this first, right? If you never had sex, you cannot teach a sex addiction class. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah,
you never was from the hood. You cannot speak on things that go on in the hood, man. That shit's quiet. I don't care if you read a book. Like you can't sit here and tell me that you was like all right, I'm gonna tell you how to go about your life, but I lived in the suburbs my whole life. Like, gang, you never been down here. Like, you don't have that experience. You don't have that type of knowledge to dictate what goes on or to say anything. You don't have that input. You can't input. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah.
can't. Yeah, that's absolutely not. Nah, hell no, they can't. No, absolutely
All
not.
right, but I had to ask that. But with
Absolutely.
this is a big question. Do you think police presence make our neighborhood feel safer or more tense?
More tense.
And why? I asked. I'm gonna ask that because I want to know like your input on that because I don't know if you heard about the little 14-year-old dude that did what he
Yeah.
did to Pop. So
Yes.
that's
I
why I'm
did.
asking you that question, and I would like your input on why you think it makes it more tense.
Okay, what I'm gonna say is personally, my opinion, not general, not my opinion. Oh man, police, y'all done so much, and it hasn't been the people that's in our neighborhood. Like they could be from fucking Indiana, they could be from Detroit, they could be from Georgia, but it's an ongoing thing. It's a pattern, and like I said in the beginning, you follow patterns. Y'all been
Yeah,
doing this shit for so long. Y'all keep doing it,
it's
and you
on tour.
expect us to see the next guy and think that he won't do it. I
Yeah,
get that. I get that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to judge nobody because you have good officers out there.
yeah,
You have stand-up guys that do their job. They get paid to do it. Anybody that feel like a cop is not needed or, you know what I'm saying, then that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because in civilization, you need that. But, bro, you bending the rules, my nigga. If you want to do your job, do your job. So that way I know how to bend around you. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Don't try to bend the
I,
rules
I,
around me and I'm on the same, I'm fair. I'm 100. So like that's what causes the conflict, man. And like I can't respect that, man. Like y'all, what y'all did to little bro, man, that shit was that was crazy, bro. Like I can't respect that. So now every time I see one, I'm gonna look at him like he's gonna treat me the same way. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, and it's only right, bro, because y'all, this is the pattern I'm following. Y'all putting knees on niggas' necks. Y'all beating niggas in the back of like cars. You taking niggas in the cells, pulling them out their cell in the middle of the night. And me, bro, I was handcuffed with my feet in my hands. I had just had a fight with a dude in jail. Y'all got me cuffed. My hands is cuffed to my waist. My feet is cuffed together, gang. Y'all beat me up because one of the cops tried to grab me and I slammed him. Like, bro, you tried to overdo your job. Like, you know what I'm
yeah.
trying to say? Like, bro, I was already down. As soon as
I
he
get it.
kicked me, as soon as he kicked me, I jumped up and I grabbed him and I slammed him. Like, bro, I was already down. I already gave up to y'all. I already submitted. I was already submissive. I submitted to you. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? When you grab me, my nigga, like you grab me off the ground. Once I got up, it's now you got a big problem. I'm 240, 6'6". I slammed
yeah.
that nigga like it wasn't nothing, gang. And like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, like that's just like not to elaborate too much, but like, come on, man, that's just it's quiet.
Nah, we need that. But the thing about it is, bro, like it ain't nothing wrong with you elaborating because of the simple fact is that, bro, it's niggas out here that's really going through that shit, bro. And it might be some young niggas that I might not can reach, but even if I only reach 100 little niggas, bro, at least I can say I reached 100 because a lot of them is going that don't listen is going go through this type of shit and hearing you talk about it, bro, it might get them an insight on what to expect if they do decide to say, fuck it, I'm still gonna go down that road. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you elaborate on that shit, bro. It ain't never too much of giving advice on that shit, bro. Because, like I said, bro, my whole motives behind this whole shit, bro, is to reach these young niggas, bro, that's lost, bro. Because it's no guidance for them niggas out here, bro. None. At
At
all,
all.
bro. Bro, like niggas
They
don't
don't
have no
have
fathers. They fathers is in the streets. They uncles probably out there. So these little niggas like, why my uncle and they uncles ain't doing no better. Like, cause I see a lot of these young boys out here, bro. These niggas telling these old head niggas to go to the store for them, my nigga.
absolutely, yeah.
Old head niggas trapping young YNs, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like,
Right.
but oh, my bonus question to you, man. It's a bonus. This is the end of the show, y'all. You know, and I really appreciate my man for coming on here, bro, giving me his time, you know,
Right.
and he took time out of his day, bro, to really give y'all young guys some game, man. Like this his life story, bro. Like the questions I asked, it was his life, the shit that he gave me, and he answered, bro, was his life story. So if there's any young guys out there that can elaborate or what's the word I'm looking for that can relate to what bro been through, you know what I mean? Like I hope I could catch one of y'all ears, man. But bonus question is the bonus created segment question. I do this for I'm gonna do this for everybody. Family first or streets first?
Family, bro.
Three
I don't care
things.
what.
Now go ahead, Rob.
I don't care what type of situation somebody in, man, because it may not be your immediate family. It may not be your household.
Yeah.
But there is someone in the family that you can reach out to once they know your situation, and they will help. They will support. So, like, I don't want to sit here and say everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
because you got like it was a situation where I thought that even I was let down, and my family like surprised me. So I can't sit here and say, you know what I mean? So you just have to find it, man. The support that you want and that you need, you have to find it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
everything else will fall in place.
Last but not least, bro. You know, and three things you learned about family the hard way, and I ask that because I just want these young guys to understand how important family really is, bro. Like it might be somebody that been through an experience, like it might be somebody that's going through something that you went through. You get what I'm saying? And he might
Absolutely.
relate to you, but he might not can't relate to me. So the three things you might say, he might can be like, oh wow, I can relate to that shit, bro. Like, and I might could catch an ear with it. So I asked three things you learned about family the hard way, bro. Y'all, I don't know what truly happened with this. I don't know if bro phone died, but I truly appreciate bro for coming on the show tonight. You know, giving his input, and maybe another time I might elaborate and get him to come back on and tell me three more things at the end of the show. But I appreciate everybody for coming on here. You know, we had a little difficulty on his end, but I appreciate whoever listened to us, man. And I hope that I can catch one of you young guys' ears, y'all. I really do, man. Because this is what I'm doing it for. I built a platform, and now my platform is to reach these young guys, man, that need guidance. So, like I once said again, if I can get my man on here to answer the last three questions, that I need to be that I wanted him to answer, which wasn't really like, I mean, it's not really it's important, but it ain't. It was just something like a little bonus thing I threw up in there, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bonus segment, you know. But I appreciate everybody that watched it, who didn't watch it. I appreciate y'all, man, and I continue to keep asking everybody to please support my channel, man, and just have an open ear. This is the first episode of my podcast called Macknovaway Beatdowns 1-on-1, and it's none but love here, y'all, and everybody that I'm gonna have on here and that I question is gonna be real people that have a voice in the city. You know what I'm saying? Uh, even you know, I'm networking, trying to reach other guys that really count. So just bear with me on this, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a list of people that I'm gonna have coming through one day. I'm gonna have it, but you know, I thank y'all for coming out. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for the support, the love y'all show me on here on YouTube. Keep liking, commenting, subscribing. To the next time, you know, I might have. I think I got another interview lined up for tomorrow, so I want everybody to tap in tomorrow, and I'll let everybody know when I'm going live. So I appreciate y'all. Love everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. This is your boy Macknovaway. Thanks for coming to the Macknovaway Beatdowns 1-on-1. Love y'all.